How's it going, YouTubers? Welcome back. I know it's been a while since I've actually put out a video, but I've been busy with work, and actually this is my pleasure. So, anyways, uh, so I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 IPS IPS 3 version 3 screens that I haven't completed since the last time I've done this. And I know the last time I made a video was doing a I think an orange Game Boy Advance. But anyway, I have all these Game Boy Advances that I'm fixing to do some work on. But I'm taking the worst shells, and these are the best ones. These are going to be the originals, so I'm going to put these aside. But all these are pretty in rough condition. And I was thinking of doing a Castlevania IPS version 3 Game Boy Advance. So that's actually I got two of these cases that I'm gonna do. This video I'll do one, but in reality I'll be doing two, one in the background and one on video. The next video will be this Game Boy Advance of Metroid. As you can see, I got all the buttons and everything. This is ready to go. And I also have these purple Metroids. Got all the buttons and everything. These are going to be pretty simple to do. But for right now, we'll just do one of these, and the next videos we'll do the rest. So anyway, without further ado, let's get this going. I know this Game Boy Advance works already. I've already tested all these Game Boy Advances. They all work. All the buttons work fine and everything, which is why I have it just I only have one screw holding it in right now, but I just have it it's prepped already. It's been clean. It's been thoroughly gone through already. But then they're just ready to go. So they're just ready to take that motherboard out, put it in here, and get this going. So without further ado, let's get this going. Okay, now that I got this out, decided to clean my area a little bit so I could, have space to work. But like I said, I've already been through the cleaning of this, but I'll just go ahead and do just a little bit of it on here with you. I know the speaker is a little dirty, which is not bad. Now, these speakers, the original speakers, they tend to last forever. Unless they're like water damaged or torn or something, but I haven't seen one of these that I have yet torn. And they just sound, because I bought aftermarkets, and I installed one when I did the the power amp, because you could do an amplifier for the speakers, and I didn't like it. I didn't like the aftermarket speakers. I don't know, they had like a tingy hollow sound. These don't have that tingy hollow sound, especially at that high volume. So when I did a amp, on it. Oh man, I got great sound. So I didn't have a problem using the original speakers. These are great speakers and they will handle that new amp. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna order some amps when I get a chance. I haven't done that in a while. But but yeah, you know, I got all this stuff here ready to go. Where's my screen at? Oh, here it is. But yeah, I'm ready to get this done, so let's get it. Man, so I had to pause for a second because check this thing out. This thing is nice. I like it a lot. You know, they got pretty much close to what an original Game Boy Advance would be, but this is, I like these cases. These cases are nice, quality made. You got that roughness and you got that smoothness. Battery back cover. Oh, 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 oh. You don't get that with aftermarket parts. Even though this is an aftermarket part, but man, this is very well put together. So I just want to put that aside. I know these buttons. I've worked with these buttons on the Metroid version. The same company that makes the Metroid version made this one. And they're just high quality, you know. Just the way they feel. They just feel natural. They don't feel like an aftermarket button would be. Look at that. Look at that. They're smooth. They're not like plasticky and shiny and stuff. No, this is good. This is good stuff. I like this. So anyway, I didn't mean to stop, but let's continue on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I got the screen in. It went in there perfectly. It's dead center. I got it spaced out. They don't make these spacers, so I decided to make these spacers out of just Q-tips, and I just squish them just a little bit, and it gives it enough pressure to go in between there and there and there and there, and it perfectly spaces it out. So it doesn't have, so you don't have the white on the outside. But yeah, just let me continue on with this build. Okay, folks, the screen is in. Of course, I like to do some testing before I actually put the whole thing together. So let me get my battery pack, which I know I have here somewhere. Here it is. Let's test this out to make sure the screen is not defective or anything. Excuse me. Unfortunately, you can't test out the screen if it's defective or not. When they're off, you have to turn them on manually. So without further ado, and here we go. Ooh, that looks good. Metroid Fusion. There we go. Oh, I did forget. I forgot to put this little thing in. That's okay. I'll take care of that in a minute. Actually, I'm gonna do the button testing when I'm completely done. But so far, everything's good. Got to take the motherboard back out to put the the battery indicator in. So let me get that going, and yeah, let's get this finished up. I want to say we're almost done with this thing. We just have to put the glass in, and it is actual glass. It's not plastic. These things, glass. So this packet is meant for a rechargeable battery. You can use a rechargeable battery, or you can buy the battery pack. But you gotta be careful how you put your batteries in, because sometimes they'll shift in here and they won't make the connection. But I think they've been pretty good. All right. And these buttons, man, they feel so good. I love this. You know what? Let me be quiet and get this thing finished up. So the most important thing for me is the glass, because I hate to have dust in between. So I'm gonna do this with y'all live, or should I say like active. That way I know I won't have any debris. So what I normally do, I just hold them like this, and I take this off first, and then I take that off, and immediately I put it back. I put it on. So here we go. Because right now I know there's no dust anywhere. Oh shoot! I don't like when it does that. All right, I gotta take this off now. Oh. My hands are not as steady as the way they used to be. So I haven't done these videos in a while. Yeah, I'm getting old. Y'all probably knew that already. All right, before I put it in, let's make sure we have no dust. Nope, we're good. Look at that. Perfect. All right, so these things do come with a. And by the way, I don't use their aftermarket screws. These are aftermarket screws. I don't use that. Over the years, I've collected my own screws, so I use these. So these are original screws, and we know you're getting pretty much everything original. I even put the black original screw that goes there. So when I built these, I like to build them as close as I can as original. Okay. How about that? It's done. It's ready for testing. So I have 2 Metroids that I'm gonna test it out with. Y'all know I like Metroid. I don't know if y'all do speed runs on the new Metroid game, which is, what is it? Metroid Dread. A lot of people like to do speed runs just to see how fast they get it done. I think the fastest I've seen was like 53 minutes. I try to get it all done with 100% collected items. I'm still slow at it, but so far the fastest I've done it was, I think, 4 hours, maybe a little bit less than that. But yeah. Anyways, I'm cleaning up real quick, y'all. Give me a second. clean up this mess. I got 2 more to go. I'm gonna do that in a few seconds. All right, so let's test it out. I got the batteries in, buttons are in. They feel good. They feel good. They feel good. All right. Metroid Fusion. Everything works fine. Look at that on the touch. And these buttons are so smooth. I love it. I know y'all gonna love it too. All right, so that's one game. Can't test out the select button on this. I grabbed this one. How awesome is this? Oh gosh. I keep off stepping. But there it is. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you are. YouTubers. So off screen, I'm gonna do this one. But there will be 2 of these. And I will have them. Man, I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep one. So there's gonna be one of these on eBay. So just follow the link on the description. It'll lead you right to this little guy right here. It'll show you how it got built. That way you know the quality that's going into the craftsmanship that I'm putting into. That way you know you're not getting something that's, you know, half slapped together. I take my time when I do these. This is what I love to do. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. My channel's been going very slow, so hey, it's okay. This is just a fun thing for me to do. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, like and subscribe. It would really help me out. And catch you on the next one. See ya.